Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining. Understood, stopping this lap. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
With qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Surfer Girl, Maldonado and Lance Stroll. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. The clue's in the name. This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsport. On then to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Surfer Girl lines up on pole position, and Pasta Maldonado completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Stroll, Norris, Russell, Magnussen, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Liam Lawson, Joe, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Sainz, Bottas, Albon, Verstappen, Sargent, Tsunoda, De Vries, Perez, and Charles Leclerc completes today's grid order. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Why don't we kick off by discussing Max Verstappen? There's a new gearbox in the back of that car, which means a grid penalty, and hopefully some excitement as they make their way through the field.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, which ones have got it horribly wrong?
They're in 12th, and so the difference is 3.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. overtake button more, it's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. They're in 10th place. The difference is 10.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 23.0. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. The safety car's out. We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. Be careful. Okay, that's Pastor in the pits. Pastor's in the pits. You're approaching. Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane. Gap to your teammate behind is 17.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 19th place. Your last lap time was a 1:45.3. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Copy. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 17th place. Time last lap was a 1:42.9. They're sitting in 7th. Okay, so the gap is 4.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. We think they've got one more stop. And the the time last lap was a 1:24.7. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Gap to your teammate behind is 8.8 seconds. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. There are 34 laps of fuel remaining. Now we're boxing this lap. I've got information on Stroll. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 11th. Your last lap time was a 1:22.0. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:22.5. Overtake button, let's go. Caution, caution. The track is clear, green flag. Verstappen ahead. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 3.4 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 6 laps old. And the time last lap was a 1:22.6. And gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Just be warned, the underbody's showing heavy damage. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, gap to the car behind. 2.0 seconds. Just ahead, push. Okay, gap ahead is 8.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old now. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was a 1:23.5. front is 4.8 seconds. Okay, so we've got 27 laps of fuel remaining. 27 laps. Fasters ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 11.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap was a 1 minute 22.6. This is brilliant. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap. Coming in for his stop now. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. And you're down to 24 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to your teammate behind is 0.0 seconds. Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep temps under control, please. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Turbocharger's on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, car behind trailing us. 1.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres, and the time last lap was a 1:23.1. They're in fourth, and the gap is 4.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your last lap time was a 1:22.2. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're currently fifth. Time last lap was a 1:21.7. Gap to your teammate behind is 5.7 seconds. Okay, Russell's ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. And the time last lap was a 1:22.0. Okay, you're dropping back by around 1.4 seconds. There's debris on the tyres. This is going to cause reduced grip until they clear. There's debris on the tyres. This is going to cause reduced grip until they clear. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. That's Russell just ahead, push for the position. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead please. 6.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your last lap time was a 1:22.9. We're falling back by around 1.2 seconds a lap, come on. Final lap, push, push. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Proud of you, man. That was a good job. You did really well out there. Superb driving.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Well, Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Surfer Girl takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
But there's no question in my mind, it has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes move to the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.